Good evening and welcome to tonight's Wisconsin State Volleyball Regional opening round matchup between the Hudson Raiders and the Superior Spartans. So the Hudson Raiders are here tonight. They're 20-9 overall for the season. They finished up third place in the Big Rivers Conference with a 4-2 record. They'll be taking on the Superior Spartans, who came into the seeding tonight with the number 9 overall seed. The Raiders are hosting the game as the number 8 overall seed. The crowd continues to file in here, and looks like we're getting ready for the playing of the national anthem. Both teams have finished their warm-ups. The starting lineups have yet to be introduced. The students are filling in here pretty quickly. Looks like it's going to be a USA theme tonight. As a lot of the students are in red, white, and blue, and most of the parents are coming in as well here. So we're looking forward to an exciting game tonight, and it seems like we're just about ready now to get ready for tonight's national anthem. The Raiders haven't quite gotten ready for the anthem here. Sadoff has given last instructions to the team. So, as I was mentioning, tonight's game should be a pretty even match, as it's the number 9 seeded Superior Spartans against the Hudson Raiders. So, based on their overall records, I think Hudson came out a little bit ahead in some of the common opponents. Specifically, Superior was at Hudson's Invitational, where they took third place, losing to Menominee, and Hudson beat Menominee. Initial announcements are just being made here to remind the sportsmanship expectations out of both teams here. So it has to be a little bit of an emotional night here for the Hudson Raiders senior girls. This is going to be their final home game, barring some unexpected wins by a bunch of upsets. So for tonight, number 6, Hannah Cook, number 8, Melissa Hammer, number 10, Katie Fox, number 13, Brooke Little, and number 16, Natalie Hall are all playing their last home game. They're now going to do the national anthem. Strong finish to the national anthem by the local student section here. First night we haven't had a vocalist accompany us, so it's been fun to have the swing choir as well as the various different soloists here to give the national anthem prior to tonight's game. So the starting lineup should be announced here shortly. Looking at the roster here tonight, the Superior Spartans come up with only 2 sophomores, and they've got another 5 juniors on their team and about 8 seniors. So it's a pretty senior-laden team, including their libero. Looks to be a starting senior as well. The Raiders starting lineup is taking the floor here. Looks to be their pretty standard starting lineup that they've introduced in nights previous. The Superior Spartans are still waiting to break the lineup here tonight and get ready for tonight's opening announcements for the lineups. So starting lineups are going to be announced here. Jessica Lindstrom. Number 1 is a middle hitter and a senior, first announced. Number 3, junior Nicole Sorensen, their setter, was announced next. Shannon Johnstead, a senior right side hitter. Another senior, Jessie Pluntz, left side hitter. Lily Klein, a middle hitter, number 10. Number 12, the junior, looks to be a libero, although left side hitter, sorry, Ellen Strongen. And number 18 rounds out the Spartans lineup, Marinda Flynn. Their coach is Brenda Pluntz, and their assistant coach is Danny Lundgren. Hudson Raiders now being announced to the loud and raucous crowd that continues to come in with some fine USA themed hats. So number 6, senior co-captain Hannah Cook, outside left hitter. Senior number 8, Melissa Hammer, middle hitter. Good to have Melissa back after missing the first half of the year with a knee injury. Senior number 10, Katie Fox, another left hitter. Junior number 11, Ellie Smith, right side hitter, was introduced. The senior number 13, another co-captain, Brooke Little. Setter for the team. Sophomore, number 17, Kaylin Jenkins. Middle blocker, middle hitter. Rounds out the hitters. And our junior libero, number 39, Catherine Draper. So in this game tonight, the Raiders, I think if they play well and play up to their ability, should, being the higher seed and playing at home, we'd expect for them to start off and hopefully win this initial round of the Hudson Raiders State, or the Wisconsin State playoff tournament. So I forgot to announce the coaches for the team are Dennis Sadoff, head coach, and Pete Galuska, the assistant coach. Raiders break the huddle here. As the home team, I believe they'll open up serving, and Brooke Little will be back for the serve. Getting ready to receive in the back row for the Superior Spartans is going to be number 10, Lily Klein, number 12, Ellen Strongen, and their libero, number 18, Marinda Flynn. So Catherine Draper checks in for Melissa Hammer as they begin serve-receive. Kaylin Jenkins will start as middle hitter. Important for the Raiders to come off to a fast start here in this best-of-5 set match. So here comes Little, opening serve. That one is nicely in. Short pass up by their libero. Back row hit coming over for the Raiders. Easy up for Hannah Cook. Outside set. Big hit by Katie Fox. Great start for the Raiders. Ellen Stromgren could not handle that. That's what we want to see the Raiders do. Great sets. Big swing by Katie. Gets the Raiders off to a 1-0 lead. Here comes Brooke Little. Ready for the second serve. The head ump calls it in. Nice low serve. Overpass and out. 2-0 for the Raiders. Just the way you want to start out. Service ace for Little. Point number 2. Big kill for Fox on point number 1. Here goes the third hit. Nice in. Another bad pass. Not so bad. Up to number 7. Free ball for the Raiders. Little is out of the setter. Ellie Smith sets it over left. Way too close to the net. Couldn't handle that one. Looks like Fox got into the net. It was a bad set by Smith. Fox tried to do what she could with it. Either touched the net or was under. Looks like she touched the net. Got called. So makes score 2-1. Jessie Pluntz, their left side hitter, passes it off to Hannah Cook. Struggles to get it over. Free ball going back. Nice shot by Jenkins. Good top spin. Puts it right in the donut hole where the teams can't return it. And it's a point for the Raiders. 3-1. So in comes number 5, Hannah Berg, their defensive specialist, a junior. Getting ready to return Katie Fox's serve here. Here comes Katie, little jump serve. Nicely in. Nice up by their libero. Set. Oof. Nice play by the Spartans there. Set it right to the middle. Little deep for her, but great hit. I think that was by number 1, Jessica Lindstrom. Put that one down in a place where nobody's going to take care of it. Raiders need to get a block up for those middle hits. Makes the score 3-2. Jump serve coming for the Raiders. Up by Fox. Little passes it outside to Cook. She's aiming for the back corner. Made it. Just in. Hannah Cook's got great accuracy. You don't want to let hers fly long. They're going to be in way more than they're going to be out. Hanneberg, their DS, took a chance on it. She put it right in the corner. Great point for the Raiders, 4-2. Draper back to serve. Sadoff calling for back right. Draper serves it into the net, unfortunately. Given an easy point and a service error back to the Spartans. So, in for the Spartans comes number 9. Lexi Kruger, a right side hitter, as well as number 2, who's Rachel Freegan, a setter. So obviously Superior is running a 6-2 as they bring in their new back row setter. Senior back for the serve. Nice serve, pass up to Draper. Ooh, nice. Going short. Cook goes in. Oh, that one's out. Hannah Cook tried to go cross court with that one. Couldn't quite hit the corner spot. Point for the Spartans, makes it a 4-4 tie. So Freegan back to serve a second point here. Tie score 4-4. The crowd's into it. Pass up to Draper. Nice pass over to Little. Back set over to Ellie Smith. The Spartans dig it out. Here comes an easy ball back for the Raiders. Fox puts it up. Here comes Cook with another hit. Nice hit to the back. Dug out by the Spartans. Back row hit. That one looks out. And Draper lets it wisely go. Big point for the Raiders to stay ahead 5-4. So the Raiders going with their 6-2 substitution. In comes Hannah Bennett, number 15 for Ellie Smith. And in comes Natalie Hall, number 16 for Brooke Little. So junior Hannah Bennett back to serve. Sadoff. Can't quite tell if he's calling a 1 or a middle, but backs Bennett up a step. Ref calls it in. Here comes the serve. That one's looking deep. Ooh, overpass. Pounded down by Hammer. Nice serve by Bennett. Could have been long, but they were elected to serve it. Pounded up, overpass. Hammer knocks it down. 6-4 for the Raiders. Next serve by Bennett. This one's nice and short. Another overpass. Free opportunity for the Raiders. Set, back set by Bennett over to Hall. She smacks it into the tape. A little bit of a miss hit there by Hall, so in comes another substitution for the Spartans. Number 8 comes back into the game. That's Jessie Pluns. So 6-5, Spartans serving. Number 12, Ellen Stromgen, their left side hitter. Senior back to serve, comes over to Fox, pops it up to Bennett. Bennett serves out, sets outside to Natalie Hall, who puts it over. Free ball opportunity. Oh, looked like they were in the net. Yes, they were. Spartans into the net. Number 10 called 7-5. Sorry. Crowd calls. You can't do that. Raiders did a nice job coming up to save that one. Hannah Cook back to serve. Nice pass up. Outside hit. Set. Tap. And out of bounds. So touch off the Raiders. Draper couldn't track that one down. That is a point for the Spartans. 7-6. So, close game early on here. Neither team can quite break away from the other. Number 10, Lily Klein, a middle hitter, back to serve. Pass up to Cook. Couldn't handle it. That ends up being an ace for the Spartans, and it's 7-7 tie. Spartans serving a little bit short here. Raiders going to adjust. Here they come, right up to Draper. Passes it. Oh, bang, bang. Tough pass to handle. Bennett put it up. Unfortunately, Hammer put it right in the block, and it came right back. Raiders couldn't handle it. Not a lot to be done on that one. So, Spartans take their first lead at 8-7. Here we go. Out, and it is. So, Draper lets that one go. Point for the Raiders. Makes it 8-8. In comes Kaylin Jenkins. Back to the middle. Back to serve is senior co-captain Melissa Hammer. Hammer serve looks in. Nice pass up, outside set, big swing, pops it up, nobody there to get it. Hammer popped it up, nobody else was available to dig that one out, and it was a point for the Spartans. They again go ahead 9-8. Raiders need to get on a run here. Number 3, Nicole Sorensen, the setter, junior, back to serve. Draper, Cook, and Fox back to receive. Makes it 9-9. Wow, quick rotation through. Tie game. Out comes Bennett and in comes Smith. Back in comes Little and out comes Natalie Hall. Sadoff talking a few last tips there to Bennett about some of the things he saw. Little back to serve. Sadoff looks like he's calling a 5 for the back right. We'll see where it goes, and it's going right in the middle. Back set, going for a slide. Nice block by the Raiders. Quick hands by Jenkins to try to bring that one up. Fortunately brought it back up and out of bounds, making the score 10-9 for the Spartans. Serving now for the Spartans is Jesse Pluns, their left side hitter. Jump serve, nice serve. Cook handles it. Little shoots. Little with a nice slide shoot set over to Jenkins, puts it away quickly. That's a play we haven't seen the Raiders run much of this year, and they ran that one to perfection. Nice hit by Jenkins. She's got the height to take care of those shoot sets. Nice set by Little. Back to serve now is Fox, number 10. Score tied 10-10. Fox puts it in. Libero has a hard time passing it up. It's going to be a free ball coming back for the Raiders. Draper puts it up. Little's got her choice of any place. Sets it outside. Little tight to the net. Smith can't do anything with it. Not the best hit. A little tight on the set, and it goes out. 11-10 for the Spartans. Here comes Spartan serve. Jump serve coming in. Back to Draper. She pushes it, looking like an overpass. Tough pass. Little couldn't do anything with it. Spartans ate it up, knocked it down to take a 2-point advantage. First time they've been ahead by 2 here in this opening set. Home crowd needs to cheer the Raiders on to help bring up the motivation here and the energy. Here comes another jump serve. Shorter serve this time. Fox pops it up. Oh, another overpass. But that one's totally out. Whoa. All right. Headline judge and the down ref are calling it. Not quite sure. Headline judge overrules the down ref. Gives a point to the Raiders. That one was a big swing. Looked like they were in the net. I couldn't tell if it was a touch. It definitely landed out. Draper back for his second serve. With the Raiders ahead 12-11. Nice pass up. Here they come. Tapping it in. Nice save. Little. Nice back set. Smith in there. She takes care of that one. Puts it home right in the hole. Smith's got great accuracy. She can find the corners. Not hesitant about going down the line. Sadoff looks like he's calling a 1 for the back left. Draper in. Serves it right down the pipe. Bad pass by the Spartans. Free ball for the Raiders. Draper puts it up. Here goes Little. Another back set to Smith. She hits it. Tipped by the Spartans. They bring it up there. Going outside. Deep, deep pass. Draper with a bad pass. Little can't do anything with it. Probably should have let that one go to Fox. She was there to take it up. Ball handling error by the Raiders puts the Spartans ahead 13-12. All right, rotations continue for the Spartans as number 2, Rachel Freegan, comes back in. Senior setter. Cook, Fox, and then Draper back. Fox puts it up. Bump set. Big swing by Cook. Dug out by the Spartans. They deal with it. Partially blocked. Nobody's there to bring it home. Another point for the Spartans. They again bring their lead up to 2. The Raiders really struggled against Eau Claire North, knocking down the ones that just got tipped over or the blocks. Nobody home. Draper puts it up. Nice pass on a difficult serve. Really short on the set backwards. Smith does a nice job getting that one over. That looked like 2 hits, and it is. Point for the Raiders. Bad set, and the Hudson rotations game is really rotating around quickly here. It's only 14-13. Bennett back in for the second time, as is Natalie Hall. Sadoff looks like he's calling for the middle. Here comes Bennett with the serve in a second here. And it's off to the right. Oh, bad return. There, free ball coming back for the Raiders here. Up Fox, up to Bennett. She can go anywhere she wants. There it is. Oh, nice little shoot set. Hammer didn't take the full swing on that one, but put it right where nobody was. The deficit's been tied up. Sadoff saying, I want this one in the middle. Hit that hole. Here comes Bennett. No, off to the right. Nice pass up. Coming back set. Big swing. That is in the corner. Point for the Spartans. Raiders need to get that one. All right, back serving now for the Spartans is Ellen Stromgren, their outside left hitter, senior. Raiders need to dig this one out. It's been a tight match. No team's gotten ahead by more than 2 points here in this first set. Here comes pass, right up to Fox, short. Draper steps in to set. She sets it over to Hall, who gets a hit on it. Big swing and a miss. Point for the Raiders. Ties it up 15-all. All right, let's see if the Raiders can use this here and start expanding their lead. They've once again closed the gap. Here we go, senior Hannah Cook back to serve. She puts it to the back right. Oh, whoa. Oh, Spartans get called for out of rotation, and it was an ace for Cook anyway. Raiders take the point, back up by 1, 16-15. Seems to be a little confusion on the Spartan side about who needs to be aligned with whom. So the middles, the back and the left got on opposite sides of each other. The Raiders took advantage. Ooh, that would have been out, I think. Free back row hit coming. Wow, nice hit by the Spartans. Number 1, Jessica Lindstrom from the back row. Pounded that one down. Draper couldn't move on it, couldn't dig it out. Brings it to a score, 16-all. Number 10, Lily Klein, the middle hitter, junior, serving. That looks like it's going to sail out, and it is by a good couple of feet. Raiders back up 1, 17-16 as the game gets into crunch time here. Jenkins is the front row middle hitter, subs out. Draper takes a brief seat on the bench here. Hammer for the serve. Nice serve. Bump set, coming back. Free ball. Oh, the Spartans let one fall. You don't see that one often in varsity ball, and those hurt in these tough matches, making the score 18-16 for the Raiders. Here comes Hammer with her second serve. That one's in. Another difficult pass to hand. Another free ball coming back for the Raiders. That looks like it might be out. Oh, nobody called it. Bennett sets it up. Nice set. Hall hits it. Here come the Spartans, and that one's out. Raiders are on the run that we need to see. That puts the Raiders ahead, 19-16. Hammer back to serve, her third serve. Here we go. Another big hit coming up. Setter gets a set outside. Big swing coming. Boom. They put that one there home. That was a beautiful set, beautiful hit. The Raiders need to get the block up, help them out there. That one came almost straight down. You can see her loading the trap and unleashing the jump and pounding that one down. So, serving for the Spartans, Nicole Sorensen. The setter is the Spartans continuing their 6-2. Here they come, jump serve coming in. Cook jumps in front of Draper there. Pass in the middle of nowhere. Raiders couldn't dig it out. Brings the lead from 3 back down to 1, 19-18. Here comes another serve in the net. All right, the Raiders expand their lead up to 2 points here. First 1-20, making the score 20-18. Looking for the senior setter here, Brooke Little, to come in and close it out with the team as Ellie Smith comes in right side, and Brooke gets ready to serve here. 2018, Sadoff calls a 5 back right, and we'll see if she can hit the spot here. Here comes Little. Serve is in this corner, in the line. Perfect spot, ace for Brooke Little, the senior co-captain. Great to see the Raiders serving well here. That's been a bugaboo throughout the season. Raiders take an important 3-point lead. Little serving to the left side, over to the libero. Here comes set out middle. Little dink shot back. Jenkins pops it up. Coming in. Oh! Little bit of net play there, and the Spartans took full advantage. Little and Fox couldn't dig that one out. Not quite where you wanted to put that one up. Good scramble by the Raiders, 21-19. Here we go. Cook puts it up. Nice spot. Oh, that wasn't quite where you wanted it. Little tries a tough back set. Missed Jenkins. Jenkins had to move off to adjust, and she smacked that one out of bounds. 21-20. Here comes jump serve coming in. Draper brings it up. Little skies. Oh, Raiders get a little bit of a break there. Almost an overpass. Little does a great job getting high, saving that one. Jenkins jumped too soon. Just got a touch on it. Dropped it right into the hole. 22-20. Now, number 10, senior Katie Fox back to serve. Up ref calls the ball in. Here comes Fox. And that's a nice serve coming in. Nice dig up. Meg middle again. Block. Oh! Partial block. Fox did a nice job trying to get her hand on that one. Well, not quite quick enough. The Spartans closed the gap to 22-21. The Raiders need to close this one out here in the opening set of the best of 5. Here comes Fox, pushes that one over. Free ball opportunity, and the big swing. Cook puts it up. Everybody's scrambling. Fox and Cook got their feet tangled up. Fox got a piece of it, but not enough. Sadoff decides to call a timeout with score 22-20. So the Spartans aren't going away. The Raiders had broken out to a 22-20 lead. And the Raiders had broken out to a 2-point lead, had been ahead by, I believe, 19-17 as well as 22-20. Now the Spartans are coming back with some really good net play at 22-22. So the Raiders struggling to totally dig out the serves and keep their rhythm going as a team. So last play especially showed what you can do to knock the Raiders a bit out of their system. The ball came over. Cook did a good job trying to dig it out, and then her and Fox were almost in the same spot as Cook tried to dig it out, and Fox barely got a hand on it, and Cook did what she could to try to get it over, but too little too late. So Sadoff takes a timeout here, trying to stem the momentum. Crowd wants to see the Raiders close this important first set out. 5 seconds left in the timeout here as the Raiders get ready to break their huddle. So Cook, Fox, and Draper are all back to return the serve here from the Spartans. Cook lets the upper ref know they're ready to go. And here comes number 1, Jessica Lindstrom with the serve. What do we get called here? Point for the Raiders. Somebody did something wrong. Is that a foot fault? All right, it was a foot fault. I was wondering what that was. That hurts. Great timeout by Sadoff. Knocks them out of their rhythm. Here comes Draper. Pops it over. Another outside set. Big swing. They're not. Smith puts it back. Free ball opportunity for the Spartans. Back set. They're up. Draper, nice pass up. Little can go anywhere she wants. She goes back set. And Smith once again threads the needle. Puts it right down the line. Raiders go ahead 24-22. Timeout by Sadoff, paying big dividends here. Spartans take a timeout, trying to stem the tide. The crowd gives the Raiders an affectionate hand here as they go ahead 24-22 in this ever-important first set of this opening round of the 2013 Division I state playoff game between the Hudson Raiders and the Superior Spartans. So Spartans are already breaking their timeout, only 37 seconds into it. They're ready to go. We'll see if the Raiders continue to ice them a little bit out here. Galuska and Sadoff give a little bit of encouragement to the Raiders as they get ready to break the huddle here with 23 seconds left. Draper is back to serve, takes the ball from the jean-clad umpire. You don't see that too often. Everybody else wearing black pants. But anyways, the lime-colored jersey here from number 39 Draper. She gets ready to serve. That one's in. Nice serve. Pass up, bump set coming in, free ball coming back for the Raiders. Do what you want. And here we go, going outside to Cook. Big swing, nice pass up by Spartans. Swing, Draper. Little go wherever she wants. Again, back outside, another swing, that one's in. The Raiders close out this first set, 25-22. Nice set by Little, nice hit by Cook. Right down the line. As number 1 lets that one go. The Raiders take the first set, 25-22. We've got 3 minutes in between. We'll take a quick break as the crowd enjoys this first set of this opening match. Okay, welcome back to the Hudson Raiders and Superior Spartans as they tee off for the second set of this opening match of the 2013 State High School Playoffs here in Wisconsin. It's the number 8 seeded Hudson Raiders hosting the number 9 seeded Superior Spartans. The Raiders took the very important first set, the opening set in this best of 5 match. The Spartans are now back to serve here in this first set. And the starting lineup here looks to be the same as what started the game for the Raiders, with Draper, Cook, and Smith back to serve receive along with Fox. Here comes the serve in, big first serve. Little swings, oh, there we go. Nice outside set by Little. Brings it back to Jenkins. She puts it right in the corner and gets the Raiders off to a good 1-0 start. So in that first set, the Raiders broke off to a good early lead, getting ahead by a couple of points, and then the Spartans closed it back and stayed well and got ahead by a point or two. Here comes Little with the point, or with the pass up, middle hit. Little makes the pass up to Smith. Here comes Fox. Their libero digs it out, outside hit, partial block by the Raiders. Unfortunately lands right in the hole, making the score 1-1. So last set went back and forth all the way up to about 20 when the Raiders got ahead by 3. Spartans closed it up to 22-all before the Raiders broke away 25-22. Here comes the pass up from Cook. Nice pass. Back set over to Fox. Big swing. There it is. There's no way the Spartans can handle that. Fox is going to swing about as hard as anybody in the Big Rivers Conference. You see her take a huge wind up on that one and totally unload on it. Even though it came right to the defensive specialist, she couldn't dig that one out. So Fox now back to serve. Coming in, yes. Number 12 passes it up. Set to the middle, Little tap. Fox with the pass up. Little go wherever she wants. She goes outside. Boom, Cook puts it down. Once again, the Spartans have no chance. Raiders off to a quick 3-1 start. Nice passes are leading to good sets. Little can go wherever she wants. She chose back set the first time, went outside left to Cook the second time. Raiders ahead 3-1. Here comes Fox. That was nice serve. Free ball coming back for the Raiders. Do anything you want. Smith puts it up. Going outside again. Here comes Cook. Big hit, partially blocked. Coming over. No, they put it straight down. Well, the Spartans turned it up on him a little bit moved it up a little by swinging on the second hit. So back to serve right now for the Spartans is number 1, Jessica Lindstrom, their middle hitter. Brings it back to Draper, passes it up, boom, coming back. Oh, nice dig out by the Spartans. Jenkins with a good hit. That one's looking in. Nice play by the Spartans. They went cross court and put it right just short of the line, tying it up 3-3. Once again, a pretty even matchup between the two teams. So Lindstrom again back to serve, the senior middle hitter. She serves that one right into the net. Good break for the Raiders. In comes number 8, Melissa Hammer. As Jenkins switches out as her position goes to back row. In comes Draper to serve. Number 39, the junior libero, serves it over. Here they go outside, nice short pass in. Fox is able to handle it. Bump set by Little, partially blocked by the Spartans. Coming back over, here comes the swing. Draper gets it up. Set back outside, too deep for Cook to do much with it. Here they come. Oh, nice save by Fox, but I'm sorry, that was by Smith. She got her hand on a quick hit there. Tried to pop it up. Couldn't do it as that one went out of bounds, giving the point to the Spartans. So back to serve now for the Spartans is number 2, Rachel Freegan, the setter. So looks like their 6-2 rotation is coming through. Fox passes it up nicely to Little, who goes outside to Cook. Big swing, and there it is. Lindstrom, the middle hitter, playing back row. A little tough for some of those big hitters to be too quick coming back there. So the Raiders 6-2 comes through as Bennett comes in for Smith and Little checks in. And Hall checks in for Little. Bennett back to serve, number 15, junior setter. That one's nice, low and hard. Overpass. Oh, there we go. Ace for Bennett. The Spartans couldn't handle it. Got a hand on it, but never touched it a second time. That makes the score 6-4. Sadoff calls the spot. Bennett back to serve. Comes it in. Pass up. Able to handle that one. Going back set. Big swing. Nice block. Coming out. Oh. Coming back. Oh, no. That looked like it might have been sailing out. Tough point for the Raiders. They were pushing that one back. Fox looked like she got a little crossed up. Ended up doing a one-handed swing on it. Knocked it out of bounds. Point for the Spartans makes it 6-5. So Draper, Fox, and Natalie Hall back to serve receive for the Raiders, ahead by a point, 6-5. This serves in, Draper puts it up. Bennett's going to set it outside, way deep for Hall. Does a great job getting a swing on that one. Here it comes, back row hit. Cook puts it up, Bennett goes back, hit, back set, nice back set to Hall. She brings it over. Here comes a free ball opportunity for the Raiders. Another chance. Here's Bennett going to go, going middle on the shoot, and they find the gap. Oh, we haven't seen the Raiders do too many shoots this year. That was the second try. Those make me a little nervous, but they got that one in. Hammer was just able to get high enough to get a piece on it. Sadoff giving some advice on the timing. Raiders ahead 7-5, and Cook, senior co-captain, back to serve. That one's in, and another out of rotation error by the Spartans. That's the second time they've been called. They got to keep their two middles apart from one another. They need to, the back row needs to be the left of the front row. If she cheats over too far, that's an out of rotation error. The down ref's looking for that and calling them. Here comes Cook with another serve. Quick push over. Caught the Raiders napping on their second hit right into the donut hole. Draper not able to get there. Makes the score 8-6 for the Raiders. That was an important point. Here we go. Draper brings the pass up. Bennett doing all she can, gets one hand on it. Fox gets one hand on it. That was an ugly point for the Raiders. So bad pass leads almost to no chance on the sets, and that ball caroms around the gym, and the score is 8-7 for the Raiders. Here we go. Draper puts this one nicely up. Bennett goes back, quick hit up the middle. I think that was actually a quick back set, and Hammer brings it home. Nice point for the Raiders, beautifully executed, making the score 9-7. So number 8, senior co-captain Melissa Hammer back to serve with the Raiders up by 2. Ooh, that one looked like it might be out. They go for it. Free ball coming for the Raiders. Hammer puts it up. Bennett. Whoa! That was not what you want to do on a difficult pass. So low pass. Bennett would have been better off bump setting that one. And it ends up being called for a 2 hit as that ball came out with a lot of spin. Makes the score 9-8. So Spartans about ready to serve here. Being called in, number 3, Nicole Sorensen, their setter, makes a quick low serve, brings it up. Whoa! Hey, there! Oh! I would have thought the setter should have a chance to hit that one. It was an overpass, and ends up being a point for the Spartans. Normally, it must have ended up going on to the Spartan side of the net. If it was on the Raider side of the net, Bennett sets it out. Big swing, nicely done. Bennett with a nice set outside on that pass to Cook. She nails it home. Point for the Raiders, 10-9 as they go on their second rotation through. Nice set by Bennett. Nice hit by Cook on that one. So senior co-captain Brooke Little, again, back to serve here. Number 13, student body into it. Here comes big serve. Difficult pass. Going in middle. Cook brings it up, bang, going middle, bang, and no, nice save by the Spartans, nice hit by Jenkins, nice set by Little. Raiders get another chance, they're going outside, here comes Fox, big hit, it's down on their side. Nice to see Fox swinging hard, nice sets by Little. Fox, the 2 seniors, bring it home, point for the Raiders, 11-9, as they extend their lead to 2 points. Once again, Little back to serve, she puts it in the corner, nice pass up. Going middle, big swing, Little gets a touch on it, unable to pop it up. Nice play by the Spartans. Not much the Raiders could do with that. Good effort by Little. The gap is closed to 1 point, 11-10. So here comes the serve by the Spartans. That one's in. Cook puts it up. Little going middle, big swing by Jenkins, gets the tape. It's a fight on that side. And the Spartans win that one. Normally the Raiders are winning the net play. Spartans are pretty tall up front here with Lindstrom and Johnstad. They got the same height as Jenkins, and they out-jumped us on that one. Here comes a bump set by Little. Nice hit by Jenkins, but too far to the side. Not the best swing. Didn't quite get her hips squared on that one. Knocked it out of the bounds. Spartans take their first lead at 12-11. Smith, difficult pass. Draper going to set this one somewhere, and it goes over and almost falls in. Coming outside. Tip by the Raiders. Nice try by Smith. She got a partial block on it. Tried to pop it up. So the 1 or 2 point advantage here has fallen to a 2-point deficit in the last few points. Raiders need to turn it around. Here we go. That serve looks in. Smith puts it up. Coming for the backslide. Jenkins swings. and misses. So Sadoff calls a timeout. Raiders trying a few plays that we haven't seen them do too often during the season. When they work, they look great. If you're a little off on your timing, these are high risk, high reward points, and the last couple swings have been on the wrong side of the equation as the Raiders have been smacking them out of bounds. So you need to make judicious choices on when you're going to use your more elaborate plays, especially if you're pretty evenly matched with the superior Spartans as Hudson is here tonight. So Sadoff takes a timeout, tries to settle the Raiders down as they fall to their biggest deficit of the night here, behind 14-11 here to the superior Spartans. Don't want to see the Spartans get too many more points ahead here. So Coach Golaska is out there working on the block, pointing some things out that he'd like to see done a little differently. Spartans break the huddle here with 11 seconds left. Raiders are getting ready, getting powered up. We'll see if Sadoff can change the momentum here, and the Raiders can turn the tide. So, Raiders are out here, ready to serve, receive. The captains from both sides say their teams are ready. And here comes number 8, Jessica Pluntz with the serve. Cook puts it up, bump set, free ball coming back. And they're going middle, nice swing. Draper can't touch it. Raiders with the hole in the back. The Spartans did a nice job putting that one in, opening up a 15-11 lead. Here they come. Cook puts it up. Oh, close to an overpass. Nice. What are we calling here? Where the Raiders are getting a point here. It looks like number 1 appears to have been over the net with her hit. Point for the Raiders. That was an important point. You don't want to see them get out to a 5-point lead. Closes the gap from 4 points down to 3. Gets Plunz out from the serving position and brings Fox up for the Raiders. Here comes senior Katie Fox. Oh, nice save by the Spartans to deal with that hard set. Back set here. Smith puts it down off the block. Another point for the Raiders. Smith is fine, firing on all cylinders here tonight. Hitting the corners, knocking it off the blocks. Good to see the Raiders continue to get points from all sides of the net, left, right, and middle. Here comes Fox in with another ace. Nice serve, Fox on fire. The libero can't handle it. She barely got her last serve. The Spartans have seen enough. They're going to call a timeout. They don't want the Raiders to catch on fire like they did the last match. The Raiders have closed the gap from 15-11 down to 15-14. It was a close call there where the Spartans went over the net on a hit. Looked like it was going to be their point. The up ref called it and said clearly they had gone over the net. The coach for the Spartans didn't seem to see too much wrong with it and didn't see too much anxiety there, and gave an important point for the Raiders. So the Spartans break the huddle here with 30 seconds left, and the Raiders come out here with about 20 seconds left as they get ready to break their huddle. A lot of other matches going on here tonight around the section. They include the River Falls Wildcats. They're actually playing at Eau Claire North. Elsewhere, we've got Merrill is hosting Menominee. We've got Stevens Point hosting Wausau West, and Wausau East hosting Wisconsin Rapids. So here we are back in action. Draper with the pass up. Little going outside to Cook. Here it comes. Nice big swing. Partially blocked by the Spartans. Save. They're going outside. Big swing. Draper cannot handle it. That's too bad. That was a diggable ball, and it went caroming out of bounds. Point for the Spartans. 16-14. So here we go. Spartans, number 1, comes to serve in, and what are we calling? Another foot fault. Oh, that's the second time tonight. I think that Jessica Lindstrom has gone over the line on her jump serve. Those are painful and important points to lose. Here comes Draper. Brings the ball over. Nice pass up to their setter. She's going back set. Taps it over. Smith brings it up nicely. Little can go wherever she wants. She's going outside to Cook. She nicks the tape, knocks it out. Number 12 couldn't quite manage the deflection. That was Ellen Strongen, and the ball goes in. Point for the Raiders. We got ourselves a tie game, 16-all. New game here in the second set as Draper is back to serve. The Raiders close the 3-point gap, Looks like an overpass. No. And, oh. And number 15 or number 5. No, I didn't quite catch that one. Somebody was in the net for the Raiders. Hard to read the numbers that are being flashed by the down umpire from our vision, our vantage point here. So, point for the Spartans. They take a 17-16 lead as Rachel Frangen, the setter, senior setter, comes in for the Spartans. She serves it over. Draper pops it straight up. Little puts it up. Smith going for the corner. Here we go. Looking like another back row hit. Big swing. Fox digs it out nicely. Little going outside to Cook. Nice swing. Coming right back. Coming outside. Raiders need a block. Draper can barely handle it. Fox jumps in. Little brings it back to the corner. Nice save for the Raiders. Free ball though. And they try to dink it right over. Raiders bring it up. Little going to Cook one more time. And that one's in. Right on the line. Point for the Raiders. Tie game. As the 6-2 rotation comes through one more time. In comes junior setter number 15, Hannah Bennett. And senior outside hitter, right side, Natalie Hall. Little and Ellie Smith take a seat. Here comes Bennett in to serve with the tie score. Bennett puts it in. Spartans struggle, bump set, free ball coming back. Draper pops it up to Bennett. She can go anywhere she wants. She's going back set to Hall, puts it right in the back corner. Nobody was home. Great choice by Bennett to bring that one back. Hall had her choice of almost the whole court. She did a great job finding the hole. A lot of times it's not how hard you hit it. It's all about where you put the ball. Here goes Bennett back for another serve. Tough serve. Nice pass up by the Spartans going right side. Draper can't handle it. And that one is a point for the Spartans. So tie game here. Teams, as you'd expect, between an 8 and 9 matchup, been very evenly matched. Both teams scoring points on the net. Raiders so far serving well. Score 18 all in this second and best of 5. Here comes Natalie Hall, brings it up. Bennett bump sets it backwards. Hall saves it. Oh, tack error by Hall. She hit that one right into the antenna. Can't do that. The antenna is out of bounds. So Hall needed to bring that one in. Bennett was scrambling, bump set it back to Hall. Attack error, makes score 19-18 for the Spartans. Draper puts it up. Here comes Bennett. She's going outside, little deep. Hall's able to handle it. Here comes the Spartans back. They tip it back over. Nice up by Cook. Back set by Bennett. Hall deals with it. It comes back. Bennett puts it up. Draper puts it over. Barely. Here they come. Nice save by Bennett. Saves it. Brings it back. Free ball coming back. Oh, that looked like it could have been out. Here we go. The Spartans take a back row hit. That one's going out. Oh my, beautiful one-handed save by Bennett. Save back over. Spartans look like they hit a ball that was going out. Helped the Raiders out. Tied it up 19 all. So Cook back to serve. She puts it in nice and low. The Spartans dig it out. Kind of setting up. Free ball. Oh, and it is out. Oh, whew, that one was close. Bennett let that one go. The refs were a little slow in calling that one, and it was out. So 20-19 for the Raiders as they break first 1-20 and break ahead with 1 point. Cook puts another one in. Here we go. Back set coming back. Nice block. Oh, nice block by the Raiders, but nobody home to help save it. Ties the score 20 all. Nice to have the Raiders get their hands over the net a little further on some of those. Here it comes. Draper puts it up. Bennett's going to go back. Oh, timing was off on that one. Oh, my. We'll call that one a bump kill as the Raiders' timing was totally off. Hammer pops it over. The Spartans watch it fall. Bump kill. Hammer back to serve. Raiders getting a few laughs out of that one. 21-20. That was an important point. Here comes Hammer. She puts it in. Difficult pass, right? Oh, nice save by the setter. Nice block. Spartans earned that point. They had a difficult pass to handle. They got it back up and ultimately got a nice hit off of it, and I believe tied the score 21 all. In to serve for the Spartans, Nicole Sorensen, their setter, and their junior. Up ref calls it in. Draper, Cook, and Hall back to return. Draper puts it out in Out of bounds. Serve receive error by Draper. Ace by the Spartans. Puts the Raiders behind by 1, 22-21. The Raiders done a great job coming back all year. Here we go. See if they still got it. Oh, pops it up. Nice save by Cook. Free ball coming back. Great job by the Raiders. Here they come. Big middle. Partially blocked. Put it up. The Raiders are scrambling. Nice save by Draper. Oh, what are we calling? I missed the call on that one. Maybe it was 2 hits. I'm not sure. Oh, tough point to lose after all that good scrambling. Critical point now, 23-21. The Spartans on a run. Here they come. Draper pops it up. Bennett, no. Over to Fox. Oh boy, Raiders scrambling all over. That was an ugly point all around. Fox pops it up. Hall mishit it. Put it right in the net. Makes the score 24-21 for the Spartans. Raiders had broken ahead there and had some good points going and missed kind of what some of those violations were. But the bugaboo for the Raiders all year has been the ability to pass well. And then when they don't pass well, that knocks the setting off and the hitting timing off. And we're starting to see that, unfortunately, unfold a little bit here at the end of this second set. So the Raiders are ahead right now, 1-0. But behind 24-21 in this second set. We've seen the Raiders come back from 24-21 previous in the game. Previously, most recently down at Rice Lake. So the the down ref who made that difficult call was over-explaining why he called it the way he did to the scorer's table. Not quite clear to me. I didn't quite have opportunity to see that. Both captains are ready. Here they come. Important serve receive as Sorensen gets ready. Draper pops it up. That one could have been out. Hall brings it over to Fox. She puts it in. Free ball, knockdown. Oh, what are we calling here? Okay. Well, there we go. In the net. Number 8 was in the net for the Spartans. Brushed it. The down ref seems to have clearly seen it. The Raiders close the gap down to 24-22. So 6-2 rotation. Smith comes in for Bennett and Little comes in for Hall. So senior co-captain number 13, Brooke Little, back to serve for the Raiders. You need to keep these in, yet keep the Spartans off balance. Important points here for the Raiders. Here comes the serve. That looks in. Yes, there's the first point. Nice serve by Little. Spartans couldn't handle it. Service ace for Little. Big important points. 23-24 for the Raiders. We'll see if Little goes back to the same spot. Need to keep this one in. Here it is. It's in, and it looks like another ace, and it is. Little, the senior co-captain, smokes 2 in for the Raiders. The Spartans take a timeout. Crowd is on their feet. Just what the doctor ordered here. Raiders once again come back from a big deficit down by 3 points, 24-21. Work their way through 3 set points. Put the Spartans on their heels. Spartans aren't going to spend much time in their huddle. They're coming right back out after a mere 20 seconds. They think they're ready to go. So we'll see if they're able to stem the momentum, bring Little back to the service line. Those were big time serves by Little. 2 aces with the team down by 2 points. This Raider squad doesn't go down easy. They know they can do it. They're ready to do it for a second set. It'd be great to go up 2-0 here in this opening round of the state playoffs. Both teams have been very evenly matched throughout the match here tonight. So Sadoff calls the location. Little sees it again. Can't get over aggressive. Need to keep this one in. Here comes Little, and it's in. There, the Spartans dig that one out. They're going middle. Boom! Oh, that's our point, right? Yeah, all right. Point for the Raiders. Yes, point for the Raiders. Wasn't quite clear. One guy was calling one side, one ref was calling the other side. There's a block on right up on the net. Spartan coach looking for a clarification. These are the kinds you want to see on replay to see exactly what they are. Set point for the Raiders, 25-24. Crowd's got their hands up. 1 point to go. Little comes in with another serve, and there it is. The Raiders come back from a 24-21 deficit. Win set number 2, 26-24, behind the great serving senior co-captain Brooke Little. She responds with 3 aces and a total of 4 points run on that serve. The Raiders take a commanding 2-0 lead. We got 3 minutes more to go. We come back for what the Raider fans are hoping is going to be the third and final set of this opening round matchup between the Raiders and the Spartans. All right, good evening and welcome back to set number 3 of this opening round battle between the Superior Spartans and the Hudson Raiders in this first round of the Wisconsin State Volleyball Playoffs. So it's the number 8 Hudson Raiders against the number 9 Superior Spartans here in this regional showdown. So first 2 matches have been extremely close. The Raiders are ahead 2-0. Just came back from a really exciting comeback down 21-24. The Raiders end up winning 26-24 behind the serving of senior co-captain Brooke Little. So the Raiders have just opened up here this third set. Little serving, and the Raiders lost that first point right on the net. So Smith, Cook, and Ray Draper back for the Raiders. Here comes Hall. Fox with a big swing. That one looks out. Nice job by Fox. Nobody was going to return that one. It came over the net, but out of bounds. Fox, the senior outside hitter for the Raiders, probably the strongest swing on the team, back to serve, number 10. Score tied 1-1. Spartans looking to try to just get over the edge here. Difficult pass, quick. Quick overpass by the Spartans. Fox swung at it with one hand, not quite quick enough to return it, and the Spartans once again take a slight lead, 2-1. The other couple games the Raiders have been getting off a little bit quicker than the Spartans. So here comes the middle hitter, number 1. Draper brings it up, overpass, free ball for Spartans. They're going outside, big swing, nice block by the Raiders. Smith and Jenkins. Okay, we're back after a few technical difficulties there. As we ran out of battery juice there, the Raiders have just gone back ahead 10-7. The Spartans took a timeout there a couple of minutes ago. The score, I believe, was 9-6 there. And the Raiders keep their lead and go through their 6-2 rotation as the back row setters once again come in. And the front row hitters exchange places. So here comes senior co-captain Little. Another powerful serve right down the chute. Back set, slide. They found the gap. Oh, they're calling that one out. Really? That one looked into me. I don't know. But Raiders will happily take that point. Makes the score 11-7. Sadoff calling the location. Little makes a serve. Another big serve. There's an ace. Spartans have not been able to handle Little's serve. She's probably got the top velocity on the serves. When her serve's on, it's very hard for opposing teams to return it. She generally keeps them low and hard. Here comes another serve. Nice up by the Spartans. They're going middle. Big swing. Oh! Tough to return. Big, big swing from their senior middle hitter, Jessica Lindstrom. Little was there trying to dig that one out, but couldn't quite get it done. Number 8, Jessica Pluns, the left side senior hitter, is back to serve for the Spartans. The jump serve, that one is right into the net. Raiders take that point with appreciation, makes the score 13-8. Raiders looking to take control of this match with a 5-point lead. Sadoff calling for a back right from Fox here. And here comes the serve, right down the middle to the libero, coming across the middle, quick tip, and it's a point for the Spartans. So the Spartans are one of the few teams here that can match the Raiders in height, as both Lindstrom as well as Klein and Strongdom are able to go height for height with the Raiders. So Draper with the pass up, oh, overpass, bit of a save, another tough pass, set. Raiders scramble, keep it over on their side of the net. That one looks out, and it is. Point for the Raiders. They fought and scrapped to keep that one alive. And we're fortunate to have the Spartans knock that one out on a hitting error. Number 39, junior libero, Catherine Draper, back to serve. Ball's up. That one looks in, and it is. Pass up, going outside left. Here comes number 12. Big swing. Nice block by the Raiders. Spartans keep it alive. They take another swing. Find the hole. Boy, you'd like to see the Raiders close that gap there. Spartans keeping in it here, 14-10. Rotation coming around as Rachel Fragan, the senior setter, comes back to serve for the Spartans. Draper, Fox, and Cook back to return for the Raiders. Ball's in. Fox with a nice pass up to Little. She goes back set to Smith. Smith with a nice swing. Right down the line, and she's done all night long. Ellie Smith, another point. The Spartans have not been able to adjust. They are challenging Smith to put that ball down the line. She's taken full advantage of it, knocking it down, threading the needle, scoring the points. Makes the score 15-10 for the Raiders. Raiders 6-2 rotation comes through again as the front row hitter takes a seat, and as her position heads towards the back row, setter Ashley Hall comes in to take Ellie Smith's position, and Natalie Hall, sister, comes in to take senior setter Brooke Little's spot. Hall with a serve in. Pass up, come in the middle, big swing, partially blocked. Nobody could quite get their hands on that one as it found the gap between Fox and Cook. 15-11 for the Raiders here in this third set, with the Raiders ahead 2-0 in this opening round battle between the number 8 seeded Hudson Raiders and the number 9 seeded Superior Spartans. Bad pass, nice save by Hammer. She brings that one over, big swing, and once again the ball finds its way in the seam between the libero and the setter in this case. The Spartans close the gap from 5 down to 3, ahead 15-12. Raiders need to close this one out here. Don't let the Spartans come back. Tears, the student body cheering them on. And yes, there we go. Bump set up by Ashley Hall. A little bit in no man's land. Sister Natalie Hall comes running in, Big swing, puts it in the off the block, into the hole. Important point for the Raiders to stay ahead, 16-12. Here comes Hannah Cook. Nice serve right down the left side. Set outside middle. Here comes the swing, and it is out. Close, but out. Nobody touched it. Raiders are happy about that one. 17-15. Another timeout by the Spartans. Raiders largely in control here. 17-12. 5 points is tough to make up, but not impossible. So if the Raiders win tonight, they are going to advance and play at Chippewa Falls on Saturday night, 7 o'clock in Chippewa Falls. Chippewa Falls Cardinals All right, well, we had another battery problem here, and we closed out the third set. Unfortunately, the Spartans came back and won 25-23. And that is it for 3 minutes here. We'll be back with set number 4 with Raiders ahead 2-1. Okay, we're back for set number 4 in this opening matchup. The teams did not change sides. That's a little unusual. So here we go. The Raiders started out. Fox with a big hit. Spartans save it. Hop it over, and neither Draper nor Cook could get home on that one. The Spartans take a 1-0 lead. So we apologize for some of the audio problems we've been having as we've gone. We've burned through 2 batteries, and we're on our 3rd and final battery here for tonight's match. And Draper unable to handle that one, and the Raiders are off to a 0-2 start here in this 4th set between the Superior Spartans and the Hudson Raiders. Spartans had a heck of a comeback here in set number 3. It looked like the Raiders were fully in control, ahead by 6 points, about 18-12. Superior managed to tie it up at about 20 all. Raiders came back, tied it up, and ultimately could not turn it around. Lost that one 25-23. And the Raiders are unfortunately picking up a bit where they left off that last set, unable to do passing, as Cook let that one pound right in out of nowhere. Little's going to bump set that one back. Free ball opportunity for the Spartans. Set to the middle. Push. Take advantage of the back row of the Raiders. Nobody home. Spartans off to a quick 4-0 lead. Not the way you want to start out set number 4 here. Raiders need to stem the tide. Comes the serve. Cook just barely gets on it. Nice set by Little out to Fox. Little handles that hard return pass from Cook. Does a great job getting it up. Fox takes a very aggressive approach on not the best set and just pounded it right down the line. Big point for the Raiders to get on the board here. 4-1. Little serves it over. Nice and close. Once again, back row can't dig him out. Block unable to get there. It's 5-1 for the Spartans. Crowd's gone a little quiet here. Raiders are looking a little sad and out of it. Another difficult start for Draper. Sadoff's going to change it up here. Brings Melissa Hammer in, number 8, senior co-captain, to start helping out on the back row. It's been a slow start for the Raiders. They're down 5. Hate to see the Spartans gain too much momentum. Raiders had the match fully in hand. Open the door for the Spartans, and they're charging through it. Okay, here comes a nice pass up. Back set by Little. Big swing by Fox. She doesn't get all of it. Here comes the Spartans back. Another try for the middle. Nice try. Good. Nice to see the Raiders going with what works almost all year long. The quick hits in the middle. Jenkins is comfortable dealing with those. Knocked it home. Made the point 6-2. All right. Senior number 10, Katie Fox, back to serve. Sadoff calls the location. The umpire calls the serve in. And Fox sends it long. Not the way we want to start set number 4 here. Service error on the second opportunity. The Spartans continue with a 5-point lead at 7-2. Float serve back over. Hammer does a nice job getting it up. Bang! Nice back set. B by senior co-captain Brooke Little. She knocked it. Beautiful set. Right back to Jenkins, who pounded it down. Important point for the Raiders, closing the gap to 4, 7-3. Draper now into serve. Nice pass up for the Spartans. They free ball it back over. Draper gets it up nicely. Little goes outside. Cook takes her spot to that corner. Spartans dig it out. Draper gets that pass up. Nice job. Little can't do much with that one. Brings it over on the second hit. Free ball for the Spartans. They swing hard. Knock it out. Good job by Fox. Choosing to let that one go. Crowd's getting into it a little more. 7-4 for the Raiders. Draper back to serve for the second time. Draper's serve is in. Looks like an overserve. Oh, overpass. And here we go. Nice. Nice serve by Draper. The Spartans couldn't handle it. Got called for a lift. Draper back to serve. Third time. Raiders on a bit of a run. Closing the gap down to 7-5. Pass up by the Spartans. They're going for a back row hit. They pop it back. Fox up to Little. Quick pass over to Hammer. She gets it in. Spartans are able to scramble and save it. Back set by Little. Oh, Smith. Second attack error in a row for Smith. She was on fire early. Big swing and miss there. Makes the score 8-5 for the Spartans. Spartans rotate through. And they're 6-2, bringing in Rachel Freegan, their senior setter, in to serve to the Raiders. Ahead 8-5 are the Spartans here in this number 8 versus number 9 matchup. Draper, nice pass up. Little goes outside to Smith. Smith pops it back row in the corner. Spartans save it. Set to the middle. Draper again brings it up. Not much of a pass there. Bump set. Brings it in. Hall or Cook brings it. Oh, yeah, there we go. This time, so Hall got that one in to the outside corner. Bad timing by the Spartans, and they let that one fall right in the middle. Important point for the Raiders. They closed the gap from an early 5-point lead down to 2 as the rotation comes in. Bennett comes in playing the back row. Sadoff calls, Bennett's playing setter. Sadoff calls the location. Beautiful serve coming off cold. Never easy for those setters to come in, serve cold. Bennett serves an ace right down the middle. Sadoff calls the location. Also in was Natalie Hall. Here comes Bennett. Another serve. That one's in. Nice and short. The Spartans struggle to get it over. Bit of a free ball. That looks out. Oh, Fox digging it out. Bennett sets it outside. Hall with a big swing. And the Raiders on a roll here. Bennett going back for serve number 3 here. Ties up the score. New game, 8-8. Raiders started out really slow, starting down 7-2. Raiders are now bringing it up 8-8. Bennett looks to where Sadoff wants it. Sadoff drops her back another step. Bennett brings it in. Pretty easy opportunity, but the right has to handle it. Tips it, and the Raiders can't handle the tip. Boy, you can see that one coming for a mile. And it falls into the hole. Point for the Spartans. All right, here comes Stromgren back to serve, number 12, the left side hitter. So Natalie Hall, Katie Fox, Catherine Draper back to serve receive. Hall puts it up. Oh, here we go, and it's a quick tip along the net. Raiders caught. The Spartans is a bit out of system there, all clumped up in a row. The setter could not break free to get to the ball. The ball falls harmlessly. Hate to see those if you're a Spartan fan. Makes the score 9-9. Here comes Cook with the serve. That one's in. Gets it up into the rafters, touches the rafters. Looking like a free ball opportunity. Pass into the net. The Spartans can't handle it. Raiders continue their roll here ahead 10-9. So, senior co-captain Hannah Cook serves, powerful serve, puts this one in. Back set, right tight on the net. Again, they tip it up. Fox keeps it alive. Bennett sets it back out to Fox. Big swing by Fox. Up into the rafters again, down, around, and onto the floor. Nice swing by Fox. It was dug out by the Spartans, but put it right up in the roof. Came off at a tough angle. The Raiders have closed an initial 5-point gap down to a 2-point lead, or up to a 2-point lead. Exciting to see the Raiders break ahead here, get on a roll. The Spartans call a timeout. So it's been a game of runs and momentum here. The Spartans broke off after they broke off to a quick early lead in this set, ahead by 5 points after they had closed out an improbable win in set number 3, coming back from 6 points down to ultimately fall behind 23-22 and then come back and win 25-23. That was a gutty performance by the Spartans to come back. Now they look to turn the tide on the Raiders. Came out to a quick start. Raiders answered, coming again from 5 points down to an 11-9 lead. Spartans take a timeout. Break the huddle with about 15 seconds left. Raiders about ready to break the timeout here with 5 seconds left. So back to serve is Cook for the Raiders. In right now is junior setter Hannah Bennett, middle hitter Melissa Hammer, right side hitter Natalie Cook, libero Catherine Draper, and left side hitter Katie Fox. Serve is in. Spartans scrambling. Free ball opportunity for the ugly set by Bennett. That one's out. Should have taken that one outside. Bennett tried to go back with it. Call that one for a double hit. Not quite what you wanted to see. So 11-10. And it's Draper puts it up. Bennett tracks it down, going back row to Draper. She chooses to free ball it. Out of bounds. Boy, you'd like to see Draper take a swing at that one, but knocked it out of bounds outside to the left. Ties the score, 11-11. Here comes the serve from the Spartans, up to Draper, back out of nowhere. Free ball, and nobody's there. Ouch. Draper struggling here with handling some of the passes. Sadoff yelling some encouragement, trying to bring it back. Here come the Spartans. Cook pops it up to Bennett. Bennett goes back set over to Natalie Hall. Nice hit, partially blocked. The Spartans bring it back out. Free ball opportunity. Oh, you hate to see the team let them fall in the corners. The Raiders got to play aggressive. Well, the timeout for the Spartans worked. The 11-9 advantage has gone to an 11-13 deficit. For the Spartans, been back and forth. Pops it up. Bennett brings it. Saves the set off the net. Spartans can't do much with it, and nobody's there to help it out. Sadoff's probably seen enough. He's getting ready to call for a timeout. Just letting it go, 14-11. Raiders struggling here. Been 5 unanswered point for the Spartans. Here they come. Cook pops it up. Free ball. Who's going to take it? Here comes Natalie Hall. Pounds it right in the net. Boy, the Raiders need a timeout. Sadoff calls it. And in this game of runs, the Spartans are running out ahead here. They'd gotten out to an early 5 or 6 point lead. Raiders closed it, got up to a 2-point lead, got ahead 11-9 and haven't scored a point since. So passing has been a real weak spot for the Raiders in this set. And when the passes are a little off, the overall setting and hitting gets totally out of rhythm. Even when the Raiders are getting some opportunities for free balls, they've been knocking them into the net or knocking them out of bounds. Not the way you want to play and win here in this opening set. So the Raiders need to go back, find their identity, and find the strengths that have led them to their 20-9 overall record and 4-2 conference record that gave them 3rd place in the Big Rivers. So Bennett and Hammer talking a little bit of strategy about what they want to get done on the sets. Hopefully they're all clear here. Need to get the timing between the setters and hitters just right. So here come the Spartans on the serve, jump serve, coming back. Hall pops it up. I should say Cook pops that up. Somebody's in the net. A do-over. Oh, no, what? They're going to do over the point. I'm not quite sure. Maybe both teams are in the net at the same time is possibly what happened. I saw a lot of movement on the net. So, number 10, Klein again back to serve. Draper pops it up. Here goes Bennett. She goes back set over to Natalie Hall. And that one's just out. Oh, the hit was out, but number 9 was in the net for the Spartans. The Raiders get an important point. They've been struggling on offense to get any kills. Kruger, the right side hitter, apparently brushed the net, gave the Raiders an important point, and they got off the 11-point mark, down 15-12. See if Melissa Hammer can start the Raiders on an important run to close this 3-point gap. Here comes Hammer with the serve. It's in. Nice pass up there, going middle. Big swing by number 1. Hammer with a nice pass, overpass, unfortunately. And they knock it down. Sadoff was hoping that they hit it on our side of the net, but no luck. Makes it 16-12 for the Spartans. All right, 4-point deficit starts to get a little important as the points crawl higher and higher here in this set number 4 with the Raiders ahead 2-1. Here comes jump serve from Spartans. Cook knocks it out of bounds. Once again, passing a struggle for the Raiders here in this set. 17-12 lead for the Spartans. Raiders unable across the back row to dig out these serves. Here comes another one. Cook gets this one. Really not much of anywhere. Draper brings it up. Free ball opportunity. Oh, Spartans mishandle it a little bit. Big swing coming back. Draper gets that one. Draper passes that one right into the net. Bennett can't dig it out, and it's another point for the Spartans. Sadoff's got to be disappointed with what he's seeing. The Raiders need to dig deep here. A 6-point hole here in set number 4. Here they go. Hall with a bad pass. Needed to bump that one. Need the seniors to step up and lead the team here. Set off, encouraging him on. 7-point deficit. Raiders have come back from similar holes in the past. They need to do it again. Hall pops this one up. Oh, Bennett can't get there. It's high. He needs to find it. She's right on the net. It's hard. You can't touch the net or you're in it. So you need better passes to make the whole thing go. Raiders are protecting Cook here. And they catch a break with the score, the net serve here. And the score 20-13. All right, senior co-captain Brooke Little in to serve for the Raiders. Needs to lead them to a big run here and to avoid a set number 5 against the Superior Spartans. Here it goes, nice powerful serve, but Spartans dig it out. Going middle, nice big hit. Raiders have been struggling with Lindstrom in the middle. She's got a big swing. And the block's not there to stop her. 8-point lead for the Spartans, 21-13. This one's starting to look like it's going to set number 5. Here comes the serve. Hall, Cook gets that one up. Little goes outside. Ellie Smith gets the pass in. Gets the hit in. Coming over, nice block. That one looks like, oh, that was out. All right, the refs are calling that one. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, point for the Spartans. Here they go. Pass up. Cook gets the pass in. Nice shoot set right over to Jenkins. That's the play where you want to see a lot of points. 22-14. Fox back to serve for the Raiders. Spartans get ready to receive. Here comes Fox. This ball is low, and it's an ace for the Raiders. Knock that ball out of bounds, makes the score 22-15. The Raiders need a really big run here to get the crowd into it, get the team excited once again. Here goes Fox back for serve number 2. Libero digs it out, sets outside, nice swing, blocked by the Raiders. Point for the Raiders. Nice to see. The Raiders still swinging aggressive. You're going to have to play aggressive to keep the points coming. Natural inclination is to go conservative, but they didn't do that there. They were able to get the point. Close the gap down to 6, 22-16. Fox serves number 3. That one's in. Nice pass up. Here they go right in the middle. Boom! And Jessica Lindstrom again, too strong for the Raiders. Big hit off the block. Nice try by the Raiders. Tough to block those. So close on the net. So Lindstrom back to serve, needing 2 points to close out this fourth set and to tie it up 2-2. Lindstrom stays with serve from the floor. Cook with a nice swing. Nicely dug out by Lindstrom. Back over. And once again into the hole. 24-16. So the Raiders look like they're going to be going to set number 5 in this even match between the number 8 seeded Raiders and the number 9 seeded Superior Spartans. Lindstrom serving for point. And the Raiders get called out of rotation. I think that's only the second time all year I've seen the Raiders out of rotation. Makes the score 25-16. The Raiders need to quickly regroup and get excited about set number 5 in this opening match playoff. So they got 3 minutes to find their wherewithal, get motivated. A lot of faces down there that are looking a bit concerned. Raiders can turn this around. They play well. The crowd's going to try to cheer them up, get them into the game. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to this 5th and final set in the opening round of the Wisconsin State Volleyball playoffs between the number 9 seeded Superior Spartans and the number 8 seeded Hudson Raiders. Been a back and forth match. The Raiders taking sets number 1 and 2 ahead by 6 points in set number 3 before the Spartans came storming back to win 25-23. The crowd's getting the Raiders cheered up here. The Raiders fell behind early and just got rolled over in set number 4. The crowd's trying to cheer them on. Senior co-captain Brooke Little, number 13, off to start out the Raiders. She's served well tonight. She needs to keep it going. Nice serve. Here comes the first pass right in the middle. Boom, as they've done all night long in the middle. Nice save by the Spartans, there we go. Important first point for the Raiders. They got pretty well blown out in set number 4. Good to get them up excited here in set number 5. So senior captain Brooke Little needs to get them going. The crowd's into it, trying to get the momentum and the mood of the team higher. Another difficult pass. Nice save by the setter. Nice hit. Draper with a good pass up, but nobody's there. Everybody was going back to help. That was Little needed to be back on her spot. She was going back, thinking she was going to be chasing down a bad pass, but it was really pretty close to the spot where it needed to be. Ouch. Has been happening all night. The Raiders just not passing well. That's been the bugaboo all year long. Cook unable to handle that serve. The Spartans have been serving well. The Raiders need to dig deep and pull these out. That one was out. Draper makes a save forward. Here comes Little, free ball. Here they come. They blow their free ball opportunity, give the Raiders a free ball right back. Little gonna go outside to Fox. Here she comes. Launches it a good 8 feet deep. Fox was pumped up on that one and overswung on it. So the Raiders need the seniors to dig deep and lead the way here, down 3-1. A lot of times, these games important to get to that 5th point. First team to 5 wins about 3/4 of these 5th set matches, so it's 3-2 here. First rotation coming through for the Spartans as number 5, Hannah Berg, a defensive specialist. I'm sorry, not a setter. DS checks in to try to handle Katie Fox's serves. Here comes Fox. Important serve. This one's in. Right to the libero. She brings it outside, bumps that back. Free ball opportunity for the Raiders. Here goes Draper. Nice pass up. Yeah! Nice pass by Draper. Beautiful set by Little. Right on target. Jenkins takes the shoot set and knocks it straight down. Very well played by Hudson to tie it up 3-3. So this 5th and final set only goes to 15 points. The teams need to get off to a fast start. Here comes Fox sailing one. The DS can barely handle it. Here comes another free ball opportunity for the Raiders. Draper passes it up. Going outside this time to Cook. She gets a partial block on that one. Here they come back. Outside. Boom! Nice block by Jenkins. Straight down. The crowd gets excited. Important point for the Raiders. 4-3. Let's see if we can be the first one to 5, then 10, then 15. Raiders crowd cheering them on. Fox going back for another serve. This one's in. Nice serve. It looks like it's going over. No, the setter's there. Oh, big swing by Lindstrom. She can't get it done. Really aggressive swing on a bad set. Attack error by Lindstrom. The Raiders go ahead 5-3 and get all important to 5. Here comes Fox with another serve. She's been serving well. DS pops it out in the middle of nowhere. Free ball for the Raiders. Draper can handle that. Over, outside. Here comes Cook. Big swing off the block. Another point for the Raiders. Nice start for Hudson. 6-3. Spartans can't handle it. Call a timeout. They're looking a little discouraged. This has been a total game of runs back and forth. Each team putting up runs of 4 and 5 points. This is getting the Raiders cheered up. They needed to come out fast. They were looking pretty downcast after that 4th set. They needed to get off to a quick start, and they did. Great serving here by Fox. The Raiders, or the Spartans, struggling to dig it out. A lot of free balls coming back, and the Raiders taking full advantage. The Raiders need to keep their concentration and keeping the run going. The Spartans are not going back to Superior without a fight. So they came back from 6 points down. Probably it was about 17-11 or 18-12 in set number 3. It looked like it was going to be a quick 3-0 win for the Raiders, but the Spartans came steaming back. All right, here comes Fox. She needs to keep the momentum and keep this serve in. Up ref calls the ball in. Here comes Fox with her jump serve. This one's in. Nice. Short. Over. Down. Oh! Quick net play. It was an overpass. The Raiders need to put it home, but Lindstrom was there to outfight the Raiders on the net. 2-1. She came through. Down 2-1. Knocked it in on the Raiders' side. She's a load to handle. Draper with a tough pass up. Here comes Cook. She got up there a little too early. Outside, Raiders need a block. Draper passes it up. Nice pass to Little going outside to Cook. She gets an early swing on that one. Spartans handle it again. They're coming back. Nice save by somebody's got to get that one. There we go. Free ball coming back for the Spartans. They pass it up. They're going middle. Nice block. Jenkins is all over it. Nice point by both teams. Jenkins knocks that point down. 7-4 Raiders. All right, Draper back to serve. The libero, junior, number 39. That one's in. Nice up by the Spartans, going outside left. Draper tries to handle it, knocks it back over. Another free chance for it. Oh, nice block, yes! There we go, I think Smith was all over that one. Smith and Hammer were up. The crowd goes wild. The Spartans, seeing the writing on the wall, call a timeout. It's 8-4, the crowd's into it. The Raiders are into it. The coach wants her team to get up and ultimately be ready to dig out those passes, but they're not quite there on time. Well, the Raiders need to keep the roll going here. It's 8-4. They won the race to 5. Now they need to win the race to 10. So the Spartans, as they've done all night, they're in and out of the huddle within 30 seconds. Seniors are probably trying to regroup them a little bit to see what needs to get done as Nicole Sorensen, actually the junior setter, makes sure everybody's in rotation. So the Spartans have struggled with 2 or 3, probably think 3 different rotation errors called this evening where their middles get a little bit crossed up. So the Raiders break the huddle here, ahead 8-4. They're excited. Draper's back to serve. She needs to make sure she keeps this one in, make the Spartans earn the points. Sadoff calls the location. Here comes Draper. She hits the net. Nice save by the Spartans. They dig it out. Draper passes it up. Here goes Little. She's going back set. Smith in the hole. That's what we like to see. Ellie Smith threading the needle as she's done most of the evening. Once again finds the hole, makes the score 9-4. 5 points for the Raiders. The Raiders need to bring this one home for the seniors to keep their seasons going. Draper again on the serve. That one's in. Yes! They let it go. The Spartans are seeing enough. Out comes number 5, Hannah Berg, the defensive specialist, and in comes senior Jessie Pluntz. They're starting to play conservative, wanting it to fall in and fall out, and it was in. Here comes Draper, another pass, another serve in. Raiders ahead 10-4, little tip serve. Little's ready for that one. Smith sets it outside. Here comes Cook. Nice big swing, partially blocked. Spartans can't dig it out. 11-4 for the Raiders. The Raiders continue on the big run here. Draper retrieves the ball as it rolls into the other side of the gym. 7-point lead for Hudson. This should be something the Spartans can't come back from, but I thought that in set 3 and was wrong. And here we go. They pass it up. Quick tip serve. Raiders save it. Bump set by Little. Nice swing. Partially blocked. No. And that one goes out of bounds. Point for the Spartans. Makes the score 11-5. All right, the Raiders need to concentrate and focus and bring this one home. They're ahead 11-5. Number 2. Rachel Freegan, their senior setter, comes in as the 6-2 rotation finally comes through. 11-5. Raiders on a big run of points here. Crowd is into it. Right up to Draper. She overpasses it, and nobody's home. Oh, passing's been a struggle tonight. And there's another example. Raiders overpass it, and Spartans eat it up for a quick, easy point. All right. Fox, Draper, and Cook need to dig this one out. The crowd's all excited, trying to disrupt things. This one's Fox jumps in front. Here we go. Outside, Cook all day. Yeah, there it is. Everybody was expecting middle. Nobody was there. And Cook had a free reign of where she wanted to hit. In comes junior setter Hannah Bennett as the Raiders stay with 6-2. She's back to serve. Natalie Hall, number 16, comes in. Bennett's been serving well tonight, a couple of aces earlier. Don't want to jinx her. Here she goes. And this one's in. Nice knuckle serve. Yeah, there we go. The Spartans can't handle the serve. Point, ace for Bennett. Point for the Raiders. All right, Bennett back to serve once again. Crowd chanting USA. It's American night over there. Red, white, and blue. The Raiders looking to bring this one home. Up 7, 13-6. They quiet down as Bennett gets ready to serve. Serves in. Looks like an overpass. No, nice back set right on the net. Bennett digs it out. Nice dig by Bennett. Hall brings it over. Free ball coming back. Nice save by the Raiders. Here they come. Here comes the Spartans. They're going line. Draper can't. Gets it. Nice dig by Draper. Oh, overpass by Hall. Point for the Spartans. I thought they were in the net. So did Sadoff. The net was bouncing all over the place. It's hard to believe. All right, the Raiders got to earn a few more points here. 13-7. Nice digs by Bennett and Draper on that one, keeping the ball alive. All right, here comes the Raiders. Serving is number 12, Ellie Stromgen. Ooh, just over. Bennett puts it up, bang, Hammer puts it down, yes! Sweet, oh, they executed that to perfection. Difficult pass to handle. Hannah Bennett puts it right on the hammer for Melissa. Best last name in volleyball, knocks it down. Point for the Raiders. 1 point to go to close out this opening round match. Cook puts it in, Spartans dig it out. Up for the middle, partially blocked, no, point for the Spartans. 14-8. So, Spartans fend off match point number 1. Serving for the Spartans is number 10. She brings it in, Draper with the pass up. Bennett can go any place. She goes outside, over to Fox, nice big swing. Oh, doggone, close. Fox took the big swing, but she was a good 4 feet long on that one. Sat off, telling the girls to settle down. Fox going for the big kill. Here comes the serve. Draper puts it up. Bennett can go where she wants. She's going back. Here comes Hall. Gets a block, and it goes down. There it is. The Raiders win their opening round match against the superior Spartans. Excellent, excellent game. The Raiders senior ladies get to continue their season another night. Co-captains Brooke Little, Hannah Cook, and Melissa Hammer help lead their team to a victory. This is their final game here in the Hudson home gym. In addition, outside hitter Natalie Hall, as well as, who am I forgetting? Katie Fox. They're all saying farewell to their fans. Jenkins and Hall having a good fun. Their teams singing their home fight song. Rah, 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 as she ends. Everybody's happy. The Raiders advance to go on to take on Chippewa Falls. Crowd did a great job all year long cheering on your Raiders. And it's been a lot of fun to see all the enthusiasm. So Hudson advances tonight to go on, and they'll play Saturday night at Chippewa Falls against the number 1 seeded Chippewa Falls Cardinals. Great game tonight. Thank you for watching.